Honestly, I'm done talking about Epstein for the time being. I'm going to trust my friends in the administration. I'm going to trust my friends in the government.
Trust your friends in the government? That's what we always say. Are you sure Charlie Kirk's a conservative? Or does he work for us now? Good evening, shitbag, and welcome to We Lied to You News. It's been a full year since President Trump survived an assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania, and to celebrate his life on this one-year anniversary of the event, his base turned on him over the Epstein files. We'll have some fun updates on that, along with how Ghislaine Maxwell is now saying she's willing to testify in front of Congress about the Epstein list, and Congress is saying no. But first, some filler content. The New York Times is reporting that the full criminal pardon that Dr. Fauci received from President Biden never came from President Biden, it came from staffers using his AutoPen.
Look, the AutoPen, I think, is maybe one of the biggest scandals that we've had in 50 to 100 years.
President Trump went on to give his full compliments to Biden's team using the AutoPen.
The people on the other side of the Resolute desk, I know them. Lisa, the whole group, and they're no good. They're sick people, and I guarantee you he knew nothing about what he was signing.
And Senator Rand Paul gave his full compliments to Fauci by issuing a criminal referral of him to the DOJ. Stay tuned for that. And in what we suspect is a way of trying to win back the trust of his base that's turned on him, President Trump announced he'll be sending more weapons to Ukraine. Sure that'll work. Here's Trump.
Will these be Patriot missiles specifically, or Patriot batteries that you're planning? And
Everything.
when do you
everything? It's Patriots. It's all of them. It's a full complement with the batteries.
Batteries included. Leads us to believe they might be toy weapons. And we're also led to believe that Zelensky wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And now, to the good stuff. The non-existent Epstein list debacle update. As we enter week 2 of the fallout, rumors were swirling that Dan Bongino and perhaps Kash Patel were going to resign from the FBI over Pam Bondi's expert handling of the case. However, that talk appears to be just rumors. President Trump published this tweet, which I don't think anybody read because it's really long. But Kash Patel did put the rumors to rest with this tweet. The conspiracy theories just aren't true. Never have been. It's an honor to serve the President of the United States, Donald Trump, and I'll continue to do so as long as he calls on me. Well, f*** me, that's pretty convincing. The conspiracy theories just aren't true and never have been, he said. Is it possible that Patel will see to it that these conspiracy theorists spreading misinformation get locked up? There's many of them on video, including this one.
Who has Jeffrey Epstein's
Black Book?
Black Book?
FBI.
But who? That is, I mean, there's...
Oh, that's under direct control of the director of the FBI.
The public seems to overwhelmingly believe Kash Patel's statement. Here's Sean Strickland's response. Go f*** yourself. This isn't going away. And in an exciting turn of events, Ghislaine Maxwell is now saying she wants to testify to Congress about Epstein's list. Stupid woman. I guess the FBI didn't tell her yet that there is no Epstein list. But nonetheless, Congress seems to be trying to get her not to testify about Epstein's list to Congress. Here they are voting no with regards to hearing her testimony.
Hearing none, the question's on the amendment. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. No. In the opinion of the chair, the noes have it. The amendment's no.
Maybe kind of sort of their way of saying, we don't want you to testify to Congress about us being on that list. This just in! Ghislaine Maxwell is scheduled to commit suicide by next week. Be on the lookout for the full prison video that was edited in Adobe Premiere and shows how she definitely, yet somehow inconclusively, took her own life. And in other news, Epstein's former lawyer claims he has seen the Epstein list with his own eyes. Take a look at that with your eyes.
I know for a fact documents are being suppressed, and they're being suppressed to protect individuals. I know the names of the individuals. I know why they're being suppressed. I know who's suppressing them, but I'm bound by confidentiality from a judge and cases, and I can't disclose what I know. But I hand to God, I know the names of people whose files are being suppressed in order to protect them.
And he also said this.
There is no client list. There never has been a client list.
Makes him seem very credible. In other news, in this video you can see what it's like for mothers in public restrooms trying to protect their daughters from men wearing dresses. Shame on her. That is a very uninclusive mother giraffe. That's it for today's news. Stay tuned for full clarity over the Epstein case because that should be on its way no time soon. By the way, congrats to SpaceX for their recent rocket launch. It looked really cool. Good night. Welcome, my friend, to exactly where I start every morning. Like all other people, low energy, stress, and aches and pains are something that can really bring me down. It used to be where I just hope those things are at a minimum. But it turns out that strategy of mine of just hoping was pretty piss poor. So now I take charge of my day by starting with red light therapy thanks to Bond Charge and their Supermax red light panel. I've always done morning stretches, so now I do them while getting all the benefits of red light therapy with no extra time. There's a lot of legit science behind red light therapy, which is awesome. Yet my personal experiences when I start my day in front of my Bond Charge Supermax panel, my energy is better, my aches and pains are less, and my stress always feels more on the peaceful side. Whether you're looking to feel more energy, sleep better at night, reduce stress in your life, accelerate healing, or have the benefits of the anti-aging effects on your skin, Bond Charge can help. By the way, to really capitalize on the anti-aging benefits of red light therapy on the skin, check out Bond Charge's red light face mask. And to bring the power of red light therapy into your daily routine, go to bondcharge.com/JP. And for 15% off, please use the discount code JP.